China, India, Brazil, silver, oil, copper. I want to own it all. Fly me Churchill Schwartz and get me updates on the other financials. I'm looking for deals, only good deals. Ride the trends, just don't try too hard for the turns. It's just like the old days, Bobby. What do you feel about California municipal gold? No way. California's made more mistakes than Yogi Berra reciting Shakespeare. Right now, it is ugly times ugly. And that's when the ugly get going. You tell him from me, babe, Gordon Gekko is back. I'm looking for distressed securities, trying to get a hold of them before the government does. You got that? There you are, Mr. Gekko. Thanks, Harry. Well then, Alex, you tell the Treasury Department for me that I'm willing to stand on the other side of their auction. Too tight under the arms, Mr. Gekko? No, it's fine, Harry. Ha, Jesus Christ. Tell you, government's worse than a wife. They get all the power, they get half the money, now they're working on getting the other half. Hey, stay positive, pal. Most people, they lose, they whine, they quit. But you gotta be there for the turns. Everyone's got good luck, everyone's got bad luck. Don't run when you lose. Don't whine when it hurts. It's like the first grade, Jerry. Nobody likes a crybaby. How about these shoes, Mr. Gekko? Thank you, Harry. I'll take 4 of these. So, let's look at a year. There's 50,000 cost basis in this account. Dropped here down to 16,000 during the Corona. 12, wow. Grabbed, quadrupled my investments. Got up here. Saw it drop back down, added more to my investments, threw a few $100,000 in, took it back out. So I have a 50,000 cost basis. Enjoyed this run up to 204. Went to the sidelines. Even though I'm expecting, I did go to the sidelines a little soon. I started going around here because of the way the market's been with the Corona, good news, bad news. I figured I'd double the positions again on another drop. I should have anticipated with the Biden and the vaccines we'd see a little bit more positive. But I'm still waiting for that negative talk. Pretty much in the sidelines. I'm hanging on to BP and AT&T at present, waiting for an entry point in again. So I just wanted to check in. I'm not the most regular poster, but I wanted to just come in and say, hey, look at me. I'm the best, all these bullshit predictions I had to watch throughout the 2020 year with the coronavirus and, Tesla's going to go up to 20 million and Zoom's the next best thing since sliced bread. Well, my predictions stand for themselves as accurate. And I'm the go-to guy now for market information. I didn't say enough about the long positions at the time, but I do have some old screenshot videos for what I didn't cover. And all my positions have gone up, as you can see, from a COVID low of 16,000 to a high of 204,000. I think 206,000 was the high. I moved to the sidelines around 204,000. I could have probably rode that up to 300, and if I really believed in myself and did options on some of this stuff, we could have been looking at, 20, 30, 40 fold on the money, maybe even 100 fold. But I have a video in the past, Macy's, when it was at like $5 or $6, $7. It went to 12. Retail, airlines, cruise ships, and really the solid American companies. I remember telling a couple investor friends, I'm in BP pretty heavy, and Shell Oil. And they're like, oil is dead. Well, it's not dead. Currently, it looks like Tesla's the greatest thing in the world, and that's the only thing that matters. But reality is, oil is incredible, especially when it's being sold for free. That's when you want to buy it. That's when I bought it. shell I got out of early. I mean, in the 30s. It's a $60 company, and it's definitely due to hit the high 40s. But I'm just waiting for another coronavirus collapse before I do anything before I invest too solid in the economy. So when Buffett was selling airlines, I was buying them. So I'm now calling myself the new Warren Buffett. And I'll just answer to a couple of my short predictions. I said Zoom was going to go bankrupt. It hasn't gone bankrupt yet. It's only been a few months, but it has fallen like 40%, 40% since that video. Tesla and Netflix haven't seen their falls yet. They're still at their bloated highs, but I will stick to my guns on the collapse of Tesla. The correction of Tesla. I mean, the company does have an incredible potential and all, but to me, the trading volume makes it a gimmick. Makes it a millennial gimmick, is what it is. Regardless of the company, the financials don't make sense. The moat doesn't make sense, and they're facing bigger, stronger dealerships. I mean, car companies, automotive manufacturers, to get the really right word there, who can easily destroy them. They would just need to get a few of their own little electric things going, Right now, it seems like Tesla's got all the best recipes and the best patented items, but that can easily change. And you can't go up to a market cap of near $1 trillion based on a desire to be somebody. You can do it. Zoom does it, but it's not legitimate.